this is where it could get interesting. If you're out there till 2 a.m., you might just see a little bit of white stuff floating around.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just, Caesar in the hallway, he was like, is it going to snow? And I was like, well, you got to be out very early Sunday morning. But yeah, it's possible. You could see some of those flurries flying around.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
going to be cold.
So what, and you've probably seen some of these posts on social media. The post on social media is, of course, it's going to snow in Tampa. We're looking at snow. And I think some of these could be a little misleading.
Yeah.
Just because, and this is a real thing. I'm going to show you this coming up in just a second. Gulf effect snow.
Yeah.
The problem we have with this is that our temperatures are not forecasted to get down below freezing, but that freezing level is not too high up.
Yeah.
So it will pick up moisture, and we could very well, I think there's a good chance we'll see some flakes flying around.
Yeah. Well, the Gulf temperature is in the 60s. You think of lake effect snow when we get the Great Lakes. You know, you have that rising air, it condenses into clouds. And then winds play a big part in this as well. So we're also going to have the breezy winds blowing over our colder surface. So, yeah, I don't think it will accumulate into much.
No.
But
take a look at your graphic here. And Gulf effect snow is the same thing as lake effect snow. All you need is a large body of water and some wind and some cold temperatures. But again, our issue is, here's your warm water. Our water temperature is about 60.
Yeah.
The land, again, a lot of places, and we're looking at about 36 degrees. Pinellas, probably upper 30s. Tampa, the forecast is for 34. And even down to the south, where I think you might have a little bit better potential for seeing a few flakes flying around, is going to be, again, about 38. So this is what happens whenever the cold air rushes over the warm water. You see the water evaporates, and that's where it picks it up. Again, that's what we're expecting, is for some flakes to be flying around. How much? Again, don't really know, because it just really depends on how much moisture that picks up. But when it comes to anything sticking in the ground, that is where we're like, that's just not going to happen.
Right.
The setup is not there for that to happen because, again, we could get what's called sublimation, which is where the snowflakes just evaporate because we do have some drier air coming in. So it'll pick up that moisture, but as it lifts it, it's going to lift it into some drier air, colder drier air, which again, that's where you get it to freeze and again, make a nice pretty snowflake. But again, it's just, that's really just about all that's going to be happening. And look at your European model as we go throughout the day. And again, here we go through the overnight. Notice how it doesn't have anything in there, and that's lunchtime. So you go to your GFS model, and this is one that shows a little bit better potential. There's your rain. And then as it moves out, watch that switch over there. And it shows there for St. Pete, Bradenton, Sarasota, where again, all those temperatures are going to be above freezing. You're looking at mid to upper 30s, maybe even St. Pete around 40.